Now, your Super Doppler 10 forecast with Chief Meteorologist Emeritus Don Slater.
Okay, look at what's going on for our weekend. We've got lots of changes coming on up. But the thing about it is that they're changes. We were stuck in neutral for over a week with the clouds and gray and dreary weather that we had. Now we've got something going on today. That low pressure area that's dominated our weather has moved away. We got something else moving in for the day tomorrow. Not the rain, but there's a cold front right through here. It'll come dropping on into the region during the afternoon hours. And we'll end up with some wind out of that. And it'll drop our temperatures during the latter part of the day coming up for tomorrow. So let's get into things, show you what's going on. Now, right now, we've got moderately high humidity into the area remaining, and we're likely to see some fog overnight. Now, thankfully, tomorrow morning is a Saturday. There won't be as many cars out on the road, but do take care tonight. We'll start to see some fog develop a little bit later on tonight, certainly into tomorrow morning. Earlier, this had around a quarter of a mile visibility. Now it's got about half a mile visibility. I think there might be a little bit of a fog that's thicker than that here and there through the region tomorrow morning, but it goes away pretty quickly, and by 1 o'clock skies again are rid of the fog, but we got something else moving on in. We'll show you that. Another thing going on, here's the humidity as of 7 o'clock, the dew point. Once you get around 65, it's relatively humid. Once you get down below 50 though, we're talking really nice dry air. Here's where things are tonight at 7 o'clock. We move on into the end of the day tomorrow, and we're starting to see the dew point drop on down. It's around 65, 67 now, so it drops about 10 degrees by the end of the day tomorrow. And then into tomorrow night and Sunday, by the end of the day Sunday, we've got dew points in the 40s, which is just off the charts dry for the region. We'll show you all that moving on in. 7 o'clock this evening, 78 is what it's going for. It's not that warm. It's around 74, 75, but it's still around 80 degrees farther inland for the region. Now, there's that fog tomorrow morning. There could even be a little drizzle mixed in with that fog, but here comes the cold front that I showed you way on up into New England right now. That's going to come dropping on in. There's not a big wind shift line with that. 15 mile an hour, gusting to around 18 miles an hour, 18 to 22, little bit of a pickup in wind by 3 o'clock in the afternoon. But temperatures, 72, 73, 69 degrees, but around 82 degrees farther inland. No rain for us, but look at the wind by the end of the day, 29 miles an hour. We've dropped a few more degrees, and those 82 degree readings are starting to drop on down as well. We'll see some cloud cover move on in overnight with that wind off the water, so it'll be a little cool. Look at that, gusting to 33, 35 miles an hour overnight, Saturday night, and into Sunday morning. We see the wind drop off a little bit during the day on Sunday, highs into the low 70s for the most part coming up on Sunday, and not much wind on Monday either. And we're done with that storm offshore, certainly, that's really hung around for a long time, a week or so. Here's where things are with the tides tomorrow. It's full moon tomorrow, and with that northeast wind kicking in around 30, 35 miles an hour, we'll see tides bump on up into minor tidal flooding Saturday night at 9, Sunday morning at 10, Sunday night at 9. So again, that's what's going on with that. Skies are clear throughout much of the region right now, and they're going to start to cloud up a little bit later on tonight, become a little bit foggy. We'll see some off and on clouds tomorrow, maybe again a little bit of drizzle tomorrow morning. It'll get windy in the afternoon. That 73 will drop pretty quickly into the 60s. It'll be around 70 on Sunday. Wind drops off and then warms up for Monday.